Are you gonna burp again soon? You want to give us a better warning?
I will give you a burp warning.
Please do.
And when I give a burp warning, the following sound and graphic will play, and that will be the burp warning. And
There's gonna be no sound and graphic.
No sound and graphic whatsoever.
I really hope it's that barfing poop video.
Or they'll cut back to a very embarrassing clip of me from an earlier video.
Yep. Welcome back to Table Talk, everybody. It's the show where we get questions from you in the comments down below, and we cut them up, and we read them off, and we tell stories based on those questions.
I'm sorry, were you doing your Jerry Seinfeld?
Welcome
back to Table Talk!
No, that's... No, it just comes off as Ray Romano now.
Welcome back to Table Talk!
This is my story! No, Table Talk is a very serious show.
That's like a Bobcat Goldthwait.
It's an only serious show.
Yeah.
How would you describe Table Talk in 2 words?
It's a serious news program. A serious news program held up there with the nightly...
Young Turks.
Yep, that one.
Yeah.
Table Talk, think of Table Talk like you'd think of the Young Turks.
Keith Olbermann.
Is that his name?
Nope, that's a different serious... He's a liberal serious newsman. O'Reilly.
So think of Table Talk...
Reddit/r/Table Talk.
You can...
/SourceFed. /SourceFed.
/SourceFed.
You know, I was thinking about it.
Table Talk.
What good does it really do to post the questions on the Reddit?
Anyways.
As opposed to like in the YouTube comments section because people post like topics on the Reddit, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's classic, Steve. Sometimes people appreciate the classics, okay?
Classic.
Yeah. You know, like how someone lets one rip in the hallway and then you're like, classic.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time because it's like, I'll be like, oh, what's that sound? And then it's me ripping ass.
And I'm like, classic.
Every time. I'm gonna do it during this Table Talk now, but Daddy Wolfman is the best name. Daddy Wolfman asks, have you ever thought you were going insane? Oh my God, yeah, actually.
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Oh, this got dark right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this to a real dark area and take all the light out of Table Talk. Well, there's a drug called Adderall, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a very serious drug, and
very serious.
there was a point where I had a prescription for it because I have never been able to concentrate my entire life. It's been an issue. Like I had not bad grades, but I was never able to. I got kicked out.
When did you get put on Adderall?
I didn't get put on. I went to, like in the past couple of years, 2-3 years, to go try it for myself to see what it was about because ever since I was a little kid, I've just had the hardest time concentrating. I got kicked out of advanced math class because I couldn't do my homework. And also because I got one test completely right and the rest of it was just a sham. It turns out I knew nothing about math in 4th grade and ever. But I could never do homework, never did tests well. So I was like, you know what? My teachers have always suggested like Ritalin or some bullshit, so why don't I try it out 10 years later? And I did, and my God, does that shit make you go crazy. Like, it makes you so emotional. It's unreal, yeah.
I was put on Adderall in middle school because I had a lot of the same problems.
Yeah.
I couldn't focus and I wasn't doing homework and all that stuff. And I was on medications of various types from like age 6 until like 18. When I went to college, I just stopped taking all of it and life got a lot better.
Wow.
But Adderall made me angry all the time.
That's the thing. You get frustrated about the weirdest things. Like I couldn't open a can of peas. A simple can of peas made me flustered. And I knew that because I never get mad. There's nothing ever makes me mad.
I've never seen you mad.
I don't think I've ever been actually mad.
Not really mad, no.
Yeah.
I get frustrated.
You get peppered.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get peppered.
Like lightly peppered too.
Yeah.
It's not even like a hard peppering. Like it's a very small amount of pepper.
We're not talking about red pepper. We're talking about like black pepper.
A small amount of black pepper.
A dash.
Yeah. So I just was taking it, and on the come downs, I would just be so emotional. Past like 5 or 6 p.m., I'd want to cry for no reason, and it was stuff like that I was just like, this is the worst drug that it's taken so lightly. Doctors prescribe it to you like it's nothing. You can go in and be like, yeah, you know what? I can't concentrate. I can sleep fine. I just have trouble. Adderall. Boom.
I've heard there's like better forms of that type of drug
that
like last the whole day basically, and like the come
like
down isn't as like
isn't as intense.
yeah, extended release ones.
Extended release.
Vyvanse, I think.
Oh yeah, I heard of Vyvanse. Yeah. Anyway, that was probably the craziest I've ever been.
And that's recently.
Actually
in the
recently.
last couple of years.
Okay.
Last couple of years, very recently.
Got it.
Yeah. How about you, Ava? Insane? Ever feel it?
I think. Yeah. I have like I do feel like I overthink in a way that like I drive myself miserable because like everything is so there, but I can't get it anywhere else. So I think I just drive myself crazy sometimes.
Okay.
Are you too aware?
Yeah, it feels like I know what's happening at all times, and like it's something that's nobody else is talking about.
Does it feel like you have things that you want to say but you don't know how?
Yeah.
Adderall.
Oh no! You're gonna make me even more insane. Great.
But I totally get what you're saying with that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
It's a terrible feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a horrible feeling because you can't trust anything. You can't trust anything that you're feeling, that you're seeing, or whatever.
Yeah.
Is this a self-help podcast
Yeah,
now?
this just got dark.
Yeah, that's exactly what this show is about. If you were to describe TableTalk in one sentence, it's a self-help show.
Young Turks meets self-help.
Yeah, exactly.
We should write a SourceFed ebook called
The Best
Don't
You
Listen
That
to
Ever
Us.
Don't Listen to Us.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah,
That's
I would actually.
with little like stories in it.
Yeah, we'll jam on it.
Yeah.
Jam
Just
on it.
jam on it.
Jam.
You ever jammed on it before?
Yeah, I just jam on a little bit with a little light pepper, and boom, there
Jam
it goes.
and pepper? Mm-mm.
You ever had a pepper jam?
No.
Ooh.
Have you ever had a
I never
paper
knew that
jam?
burgers could be mixed with jelly, but
Paper
that's
Mario paper jam?
very real.
Or Mario and Luigi paper jam is
Have
a
you
video
ever had
game.
a paper cut?
Yes, and it's the
Yeah.
worst.
Yeah.
Why is there nothing worse than a paper cut?
Because it's so thin, but it's deep.
Yeah, and it's like it's
Cardboard
something
cuts?
that should be. Like,
No.
you can't get cut by
Here
cardboard.
we go. Let me talk about this.
What? That's by yourself. You should have done a burp alert.
Yeah, you
What
should
the
have
hell?
warned us.
Oops, I guess we better cut to what happens when you don't do the burp alert. So when I was packing
Really
all-
wish we had slime.
that would be so fucking great.
You said the secret word.
I pack boxes for a living now, technically, because I pack a bunch of mugs.
Okay.
I pack mugs, so I'm constantly getting like cuts like these, where they're just cardboard paper cuts. And Chris is looking at me like I'm some sort of freak. Chris, you play Quidditch.
Hey, Quidditch is a highly respected sport. They have a World Cup and everything.
Do you really have a World Cup, Chris?
You apologize to Chris.
Oh.
Damn, where's my sword? I got a knight you now, man.
James,
James,
bring
a sword.
the
Come
sword.
on, Chris, get over here.
Bringeth the blade.
All right, here we go. Can you just throw it at me with the unsheath, please? Dear God, no.
No, that is a real sword.
It's actually, this is a real sword that was, I think, given to Reyna back in the day.
Yeah, it's too real.
So,
it's a zombie
we just
killing
wanna-
sword.
we cut bananas with this back in
Chris?
the day. Come on, Chris, come on up.
Chris,
on,
take
let's
off
get
those
knighted.
Take off those cans.
Chris, take off your shirt, show us those cans. Here we go. And don't get too close to the...
And Chris is knighted now. And there he is. Great job.
Great job.
Chris. One more.
Yeah,
Three
you do
to
ding,
the
ding,
night.
ding.
And now he's the
Three
knight.
to the night.
3 into the night.
3 into the night.
Couldn't be
Turns
more
out
proud
I
of
didn't
you,
know how
Chris.
to knight someone until just now.
But now you learn.
But now I know.
Table Talk, a serious news, self-help, educational show
About the Young Turks.
about the Young Turks.
Oh, I haven't launched
And on
this.
that note.
Oh, wait, have you ever been crazy?
My
Did
freshman.
you count your Adderall years or no?
I mean,
Not
I
so
would
much
count that because it's not insane. I just was not myself. When you stay up for 72 hours or more, you are actually legally insane. And one time in freshman year of college, I let my work go super, super late. So at the end of a semester, I stayed
no.
up for over 3 days straight. And things get different.
How do you stay up for 3 days? Adderall.
No, I didn't have any drugs, but you could use Adderall. I had a roommate who once stayed up for 5 days straight for no reason other than to see if he could. And he
This is like a military experiment. What? I don't understand.
5 days?
5 days.
Did he become a monster?
No, he was a very good friend, but who also when he set his mind to something, no matter how insane or illegal it was, he was going to do it.
What's the most illegal thing your friend has ever done?
The most illegal
And
thing?
what's his name?
I'm not going to say his name
you
on
have a phone
camera.
number?
But he was one of my roommates who used to live out here in LA and he since moved back to Virginia, a college roommate, and he used to just break into places.
Ow, that really hurt to do.
You do that a lot. And you
what
always
how
say
do you
that
produce
it
that
hurts.
noise?
I just pushed on the upper part of my
I
nose.
do that too when I
James
laugh.
can do it. Do it. There we go. You guys can't. I do
When
not
I
have
laugh, I do that a lot.
I just want to be clear.
I have
do
a
not
deviated septum. I can't do it well.
I don't have a deviated septum.
Maybe that's why he can do it, because he has a completely.
Septum.
Don't you need to do horrendous amounts of cocaine to get a devious septum?
No.
Devious septum?
No.
That sounds like a Harry Potter character.
I found out recently from a Buddhist doctor, real story.
Okay.
Buddhist doctor, that everyone has a deviated septum. It just over time your nose will naturally deviate.
So what you're saying is that I can get a deviated septum surgery just to get a nose job and say that I had a deviated septum.
Yes.
Is
Great.
this the same doctor that cured your pneumonia with mint leaves?
Not with mint leaves, with 2 rounds of aggressive antibiotics.
So he really performs great medication.
Yeah,
work
no,
as well.
like you can get legitimate medication.
What's an aggressive antibiotic?
An aggressive antibiotic is an antibiotic that he gives you and makes you swear that you won't take anything else while you're taking it, and swear that you'll get bed rest, and then you come into work anyway, and it gets worse.
Oh man,
You
that's rough.
swore that you wouldn't.
I'm not a Buddhist. I don't keep a Buddhist swear.
A doctor's oath is a doctor's oath.
He's got an oath. I don't need no oath. What was I talking about?
Oathmeal.
I was talking about my
Oathmeal.
friend who would break into places.
But this isn't about the most crazy thing
No.
your friend is. This is about you doing you. And
Oh,
being
right.
crazy.
Well, yeah, so while we were roommates, I stayed up for over 3 days, and like your vision almost narrows to like a pinpoint, and everything around it seems dark and
I
hazy.
know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
But my friend used to regularly break into the Boston Aquarium.
To steal the fish.
No, just at night to walk around. He'd drink like half a fifth of
The aquarium.
half a thing of
Four Loko?
vodka of like cheap vodka. Then he'd climb the fence because they were doing an expansion at the time. So he would climb the fence, and then the doors inside the fence naturally were open. So he would just
Smirnoff Man?
wander around. No, Burnett's,
Okay.
real cheap, or
Yeah,
Popov,
that's the
real
plastic
cheap.
stuff.
Hell yeah.
Not good. Kai, the Eonite follower. Interesting.
Okay.
Oh come on. This again?
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, it's different.
Wait.
Previously we had a question that was about. Oh no.
It's,
What was it?
No.
I'm sorry, guys. That's, it's too personal.
Are you okay, dude?
Can I read it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's just,
I don't understand what's
I'm
wrong.
gonna read it.
it's,
Is
you know,
this
I'll
your
just,
pneumonia acting up again?
no, I'll get another
Do you need to-
topic.
They made when they
Yeah.
when I had pneumonia, they made me
I
pat on my back to
understand.
clear the phlegm out of my lungs. So is this like gathering phlegm?
It's the
Steven?
worst.
Is it the
That
phlegm?
just ground everything to a halt.
Oh my God.
I don't know how we recover from
Yeah,
that.
like now I get it. You know?
Table Talk. In a sentence, it's a serious news,
serious-
self-help, educational,
Very personal.
show about the Young Turks.
Are you gonna be okay, Stephen?
It's just
Here,
it's just so personal.
I'll move on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it'd be best for everybody
Yeah.
if we just we
Just
gave it its
launch
moment.
that baby, man,
and,
and let it go. Let it free. You know?
Fuck, man.
I know.
Phlegm. And now I'm over it.
All right, cool.
Saki Beeb said, if you could only watch one show for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Well, it would have been IT Crowd until
the heckity is that?
season 3 or 4.
It was a British sitcom with Richard Ayoade.
I just bought his book, Iowade on Iowade.
Cool.
Haven't read it. I'm sure it's great, but it's with him. It's where Chris O'Dowd
Chris
first showed up, I
O'Dowd,
think.
yep. Chris O'Dowd.
And I don't remember Jen's name, but I don't think she went on to do much, and that's probably not true. I'm
That's
sure she.
probably violently not true.
Yeah, and then it's a show that's like Big Bang Theory if it were. I don't want to say. Okay, I think Big Bang Theory can be funny sometimes. I think that it has its merit. Now, everyone in the room is now just going like,
No, I watched it in the early seasons.
thought it
It
was
had its
fine.
moments.
yeah, I think it's a fine show. There's a
Yeah.
reason it's number one.
It just
But
got hella meme.
I think IT Crowd is like a better version of that show in a way.
Yeah, and it came earlier.
Yeah, and it's like it was so. I always saw it on Netflix, and I was like, I don't know if I want to watch this. It doesn't look like it's something I'd be interested in. Wrong. It's the best show that's ever existed.
Dang it.
It's the funny. It's my favorite show. It's the funniest show that I've ever seen until season 4 and the movie. Well, the longer episode. It's like
That's the one that's coming out on DVD in a couple months.
no, wait, what? There's something coming out?
Yeah.
Oh, I just meant on
Something.
Netflix.
The internet is coming.
What? You're telling me there's a new IT crowd thing
The
coming?
IT crowd. The internet is coming. I saw it in my DVD picks and peaks that I read. Yeah.
Did you ever subscribe to those little newsletters
Picks
that
and
your
peaks.
DVD store
Yeah.
would get back in the day where you'd like get a thing
Oh yeah,
that-
you get like a little newsletter. Look, I've been going to Ain't It Cool News since I was 12, and you just get into habits. And I read their Tuesday TV DVDs column where they show what DVDs are coming out for like the next 6 months.
Oh, that's really useful actually.
Yeah, so you just know what shows are going to be out on video if you still buy DVDs or Blu-rays. But I did it back when DVD still mattered. The end. The IT crowd is a fun show.
I'm so late to it though. I feel really bad.
In 2005, NBC was deciding between picking up an American version of the IT crowd or The Office.
Do you know who would be in the American version of the IT crowd?
I know who was in it. It was Richard Ayoade was playing
Don't tell me
the
they
same
skipped
character.
Chris O'Dowd.
He was not in it. Instead, it was Joel McHale.
Huh. You know what? I don't know how I feel about that,
It
honestly.
was not a good pilot.
Really? Did you see the pilot?
The whole thing isn't available, but there are clips available online, and it's like word for word, moment for moment, the
same
pilot,
thing?
the same thing of the British one, but it just does not work.
That's, well, you know what? I get that because the very first episode of IT Crowd, have you seen it? Sorry.
Sorry.
The very first episode was not
She's
that good.
sorry, okay?
And I'm sure this doesn't appeal to a lot of you guys, but if you haven't seen IT Crowd, please go watch it.
It's
It's
on
so
Netflix.
funny.
It's
Yeah,
on-
it's on
it's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
I, to be fair, thought it was the It crowd.
That's
okay.
That's the pun.
That's okay. No,
It's not
What if
okay,
you-
is
what
it?
if-
I'm sorry.
no,
No.
it's totally
It's
fine.
totally okay.
Do you know what IT stands for?
Information technology.
Wow, Ava, that was so good.
Thank you so much.
Couldn't have guessed that was what was going to happen. You seemed like you were blanking for a little bit. That's so
I
weird.
wasn't.
No,
blanking.
she wasn't
I
blanking.
had it the whole
She
time.
took a moment, and then she said what she always knew was in her heart.
Oh,
It felt like it's like something came through me and really gave me.
That's
an
the
answer.
spirit. The
Yeah.
spirit.
the
poltergeist.
spirit.
Like a
Yeah.
poltergeist.
No, like the IT spirit.
Yeah. As everyone knows on this show, we worship the spirit of IT, which keeps the internet flowing. May the pipes be ever clear.
Who's our IT here?
Fashad.
I love Fashad.
Fashad is dope.
So sorry.
I met his son once.
He's like-
Fashad is
You brought his
awesome.
son in?
No, I ran into him at the mall.
What? How did you ran into Fashad at the
I ran
mall?
into Fashad at the mall. I was there with my girlfriend,
What?
and he was there with his son. And it took me a second to realize it was Fashad because I'd never
That's
seen him
like meeting
outside
the
of his
teacher
office.
outside of school. That's gotta
Right?
be weird.
Did that ever happen to you?
No, my teachers hated me. They avoided me if they saw me in a grocery store. But Fashad, really?
Mm-hmm.
What store were you guys in?
We weren't in a store. You know,
Cafeteria?
we had just gotten a Wetzel's pretzel.
As
As
you do
you
at the
do at the mall. And we were enjoying it when he walked past with his son. His son is adorable.
Aw. How
Was
old?
Is he
He's like,
yay
I think
tall?
he's like 3 to 5.
I wanted you to be like, he's adorable.
He's adorable.
25.
25. Yeah. He's a gorgeous young man. He's going to make some lady or gentleman very happy.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, that's really sweet. I'm glad that Fashad has a son.
Yeah. What TV show would you
Oh
watch
yeah, the question.
for the rest of your life, Ava?
I feel like I like The Office a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I would watch that a bunch. Friends.
Yeah.
It's like a solid. I could see it
That's a
over and over
solid
again.
choice.
How
I
I
like
Met
Friends a
Your
lot.
Mother. Like these are all the same kind of realm.
So why are these shows the shows that we could watch forever? Is it because they're the most relatable?
One, they're long enough too. They've
There's
got, like,
enough
hella
episodes.
seasons.
Yeah.
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 You're not just like British Office. While it's a great show, not enough episodes. You know, it's like 13 if you count the special. It's not a lot.
Would you pick the same kind of show, or are you gonna break? Are you gonna be the devil's?
Honestly?
Take it.
Honestly, I would pick Gilmore Girls.
Oh.
Done deal. It's the best show.
I ain't never seen
love
it.
Gilmore
created.
Girls.
Denise had never seen it, and I was watching the sequel series while I was at home with pneumonia, and she wanted to know what it was about, so she started the original and got hooked. And now we're watching through the entire series over again. It's my
Sell me it.
sister's favorite. Okay.
But in a movie trailer action theme. Dun-dun-dun.
In a world where mother and daughter are more like best friends, in a charming little Connecticut town of Stars Hollow. Classes will clash as Lorelai's mother and father, who are crazy fucking rich, re-enter her life in the most surprising of ways. Marvel at the cast of colorful characters in this tiny small town and live through the laughs, the tears, the rapid fire, pithy dialogue. And ooh, did I say there was heartbreak? You're goddamn right! This anytime because it's all on Netflix. Check out Gilmore Girls. It's great.
Yeah, no, that actually sounds really good. I really
It's
appreciate that a lot.
really
It's
fun.
really good.
I feel like because the word girls is in the title, it gets maligned as like a girly show. It's just a great show.
Same with Princess's Bride. Princess Bride. Yeah.
The plural. I'm trying to push
I thought you were talking about the
Darren.
sequel, Princess's Bride.
Princess's Bride.
Which
Turns
is
out-
the very, very like LGBT friendly sequel that was direct to DVD in 2015.
At first, I thought you were joking, and now I realize that that's not a joke at all.
That's a real thing,
and
I
it's
guess.
No, it's not a real thing. I was completely
Oh,
joking.
you are joking.
oh, jeez, I thought it was like a version of like The Wiz.
Matt, you
know?
just say things
Oh
as
my
if they're
God.
facts. And you're really good at saying facts, so I always believe you.
Thank you. That's what got me through high school and college because at first I would just kind of like, I just wanted to be the authority on things. So I just read stuff constantly because I figured that if I always knew the answer to people's questions, people would want me around.
How many deaths are there in
Wow.
Starship Troopers? Go.
I have never finished Starship Troopers. It
Oh,
always
sorry,
loses me
college
in the
was a
first
waste.
act.
Okay, what's the
College
next?
was a
What,
waste.
you would pick?
I would pick Gilmore Girls to watch for the rest of my life. It's funny, it's charming, there's heartbreak, there's a lot of classic episodes, and again, hella episodes.
Talk about a spoiler. Fuck, dude.
I'm trying to push Darren to watch it with me. We're on episode
Darren?
5.
Okay,
So
but
like
he's
you know, I'm always the one that's like, let's watch Gilmore.
he's waffling.
Yeah.
Darren, if you're out there, buddy, it gets so much better, dude. Like it's good now. Like all right,
But if
season
you're not
1 is
out
like
there anymore,
it's
It does
good.
start a little
Rest in
slow.
peace.
Yeah,
because
but, like,
it's like mother-daughter and they're building up a
Ooh,
relationship.
But season 2, it kicks into high gear.
Drama.
You know who I love?
Mm-hmm.
Darren.
Yeah. Darren's pretty great.
Who at this table do you think loves Darren the most? Let's be real. Rank it top 3, starting with me, and then you two fight for second and third. Go.
Let's just put it in the comments. Who do
let's-
you think
who do you
loves
think
Darren
loves
more?
Darren the most?
It's me. Hey guys, I kissed him earlier today. Did
Oh, you
guys
two? Oh my god, this is unreal.
We kiss
like regularly, right?
like pretty regularly.
Like, if you had to describe the frequency of kisses.
It's like
twice a day.
regular. You
Oh, yeah,
know?
describe the texture of his lips then, if you really know
That's
kissing Darren.
weird.
That's classified.
Rubbery
Georgia
is the answer.
Grace. Georgia Grace.
Georgia Grace! That's like the kind of name that you shout out when they've done something wrong. Georgia Grace, you get back
Georgia
here.
Grace said,
Georgia Grace said.
what's a popular TV show? Wait, that you don't like at all, regardless of the hype.
Oh, Jeezers. Well, I didn't like Luther with Idris Elba.
Okay, that's got a lot of hype.
Yeah.
It just wasn't for you?
Just wasn't for me.
Okay.
That was, well, if I'm thinking of this correctly, that's the one where he's just like a cop, right? Where he's like chasing people down, and it just didn't hook me in.
Okay.
It just wasn't for me. I've seen enough of those kind of shows. I watched, because previously before that I had watched The Killing, which I thought was like a okay show, and then I went straight to Luther, and I was like, well, I don't like them all.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so I just didn't like Luther, I guess.
Okay.
Okay. I would say Westworld didn't pique my interest
Okay.
too much. I watched the first episode though, and like I just was kind of like, I don't need to see anymore.
I'm the same way. I watched the first episode, but I
yeah.
heard it gets better.
I know. I kept hearing so many good things, but like I don't know.
It gets better, but it's also not completely good yet.
They also say the same thing about high school.
Mm.
After high school. So like,
It gets
you mean the time after high
I'm
school?
still
It gets
waiting,
better,
yeah,
but it's not
you know?
completely good yet.
so I guess I'm still waiting for episodes 4 and 5
Yeah.
right now.
You get like a marked increase in quality of life, like around 25.
I'm 20, almost 24, so I still have
So
a
you're
little bit to go.
you're still got a little ways to go. But like, I'll just say this: back half of the 20s, way better than front half.
Back half meaning
Like 25,
Once you hit 25
like
and on?
25
25 and up is
plus.
good?
Yeah, like 25 plus.
It's my birthday soon. I'm almost gonna be 24.
Hey,
So I'm close to the good parts.
Oh, you're almost 20. Wait, when do you turn 24?
January 15th.
February 5th. Dang.
My brother's February 9th.
Oh my
Wacky.
God. Two Febbies?
Yeah, two
Febbies.
Febbies in the same week.
Hey, what do you guys think? Let's just
Hashtag Febbies. Wait, all our Febbies, write down in the comments what day your birthday is.
Nice, and if you have February 5th, I'll ship you a mug.
The classic Febbies catchphrase.
I'll
Nice.
ship you a I'll ship you a mug.
I'll ship you a mug is the
Nice,
classic.
I'll ship you a mug.
Yeah.
Every Febby says it. I want to know, just a quick question.
Yeah.
You know, like when you stick those things in the ground, when you put all your mementos in it,
Dead
you
bodies?
pick it up.
Time
when you pick-
capsule?
Time
Time
capsule. There we go.
capsules.
Not close, but
Yeah.
mementos. I mean,
Time
capsule.
capsules.
Mementos, the direct-to-video sequel to Memento.
Mentos.
Yeah.
The
Mentos.
Yeah.
Tiny minty candy.
Yeah.
None of that is a
Well,
time
fruit
capsule.
punch is not exactly mint to your show.
Mentos?
There's-
You've had fruit punch Mentos?
Of course, and like the strawberry Mentos. Are you kidding? You've
I've
never
never had these.
What? The strawberry Mentos are so much better than the mint
gotta.
Mentos.
I
Yeah, they're so
gotta
much better.
now.
They're so much better than the mint Mentos. You can with yourselves. We're not gonna get the strawberry Mentos. Listen, we're gonna go to the CVS. We're gonna get the strawberry Mentos. We're gonna get the fruit punch Mentos. And then we're gonna do a little taste test of all the different types of Mentos. This kind of chewy. My favorite thing about eating something sweet like a Mento is chewing through the sugar.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
Always
that
a
chewiness.
pleasure.
yeah.
It's the only reason, like, cotton candy is, like, nice for a second when it's all, like, airy and stuff, but then it just becomes chewing the sugar, and
Now
it's
back
good for
to
about
time
2 bites.
capsules.
Yes, time
Time
capsules.
capsules.
Well, this is just going to be a bummer now because I was going to ask you guys in this
Well,
video.
with that attitude,
Yeah, you're right, dog. And now I'm going to bring it up a notch.
come on, Steve.
Dude, that was actually the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me.
Thanks, dog.
Punch you in the arm?
The little fist goes a long way, is what I
Yeah.
never say.
It's a
So think of this video like a time capsule in a way because I want to kind of guess when I'm going to grow a beard. Like, can we just guess the year I can finally get this out, and then we'll all look back on this and we'll see-
2000 never. Thank you guys so much for. No, that's not close.
No,
think
honestly, my dad.
I think I'm going with like probably not gonna happen for you.
Yeah, I mean, just.
You guys aren't seeing it like a.
I like maybe a mustache.
Yeah, I see the feathers
see
of a
the
mustache.
mustache.
Months.
That's 2 months.
That's disturbing.
You seem surprised. I don't get it. What you're surprised?
I have that equivalent.
Can we play the clip that plays when he doesn't do a purple
Can we
arm?
also play the clip that plays when I almost throw up?
Can we also zoom in on my mustache?
Oh my god, what the fuck did I eat? Ew. Sorry.
I prayed to the spirit of IT, and I got my burps transferred into your body.
That was like an acid reflux burp. I had ramen today and a banana
Well, ramen will do it.
and a bunch of coffee.
Well, that'll do it, too.
There we go. I
Salt
hope
and
I don't
acid,
develop
they don't
acid
mix.
reflux. Anyway, this has been the Young Turks.
Why don't you leave us a question in the comments below with the hashtag #TheYoungTurks to be read on our next week's episodes.
How many SourceFed videos do you think the Young Turks have seen?
Collectively?
Collectively. Can the Young Turks grow beards?
Some of them. John Idarola has a fine beard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does. Who's that guy in Star Wars, John Boyega?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching TableTalk, you guys. Reddit/r/SourceFed. Submit your questions. I'm Ava Gordy, Matt Lieberman, and Steven Suptic, and we will see you guys next time.
What if I get really close? Will he break? Oh my god, it's as sharp as cutlery. Is it really? Yeah, poke him with it. Poke him right on the nose. Tip of his nose. Tip of his dick. Poke me on the side of my nose. Poke him on his nose. You're just using the flat pen, you're not using it.
Well, I'm scared.
It's not actually that it's pretty sharp. Don't do it.
I just did it.
Oh my god, are you okay? I almost just... No, I didn't. Matt? Matt, the mannequin challenge has been dead for 2 weeks.
Aww!
Yeah, no, I thought you knew.
Oh my god. You asshole.
That's flexing
I can see your whole shaft right now.
On the road through the gutters.
What do you have any hobbies? Any tricks? Do you guys have any party tricks?
I like to smell like shit.
Yeah, that's my favorite one.